I can't work this Scotland team out. I'm sure Jack will feel the same. We've obviously covered a lot of their games recently, home and away, and honestly, you go from kind of one ecstatic high to an all-time low. It seems I didn't think we had that performance in us, given the recent form. And for me, I mean, it was so bad all night, but that second half was back to the dark old days. I mean,
you're right, Scott. That was as bad as anything, that second half. Even when we lose the third goal, right at the start of the second half, another sloppy concession. Ryan Christie gives the ball away. The Greeks get on it and they get the third goal, but it doesn't actually change anything. Our guys must have been sent out there at the start of the second half knowing they had one job. The one job was to score 2 goals. And so when Greece go 3-0, it doesn't change that. So I fail to understand why we were then so feeble after that. It's beyond me.
There was also a real lack of urgency once they 0 down. I mean, honestly, at times in the second half, I'm wondering, are these players looking at the clock? I mean, do they know how long's left? I mean, do they know how bad a situation this is? But they were just miles off it. Greece were far better. I mean, the front three for Greece were miles ahead of anything that we could offer up. I just thought the game plan at the start wasn't quite right. I think Ryan Christie coming in the right hand side just didn't work. I thought taking Billy Gilmer off was a mistake. It was just literally one thing after another. And as I say, just really disappointed because I just didn't see that coming. I didn't think we were that Scotland team again. But listen, maybe it's a wee wake up call. Maybe it's a kick up the backside some of them need. Because listen, we're going to play Greece again in the World Cup qualifiers. Where a few days ago we were thinking quite fancy this World Cup qualifying campaign. No, maybe finished top, but certainly second place. Now the Greeks will leave here thinking, no, we won't mind coming back here again.
Listen, guys, we're going to have to kind of analyse the manager's part in all of this because ultimately he'll carry the can. Swanee, the starting lineup. What's your thoughts? Now I know that we're speaking with the benefit of hindsight here. But he did say before the game the Greeks had made 6 changes. He'd made just the one. He said, well, we'll see who got that right. As if he was very confident that he had.
It was a tricky one, wasn't it, Keith? Because we all spoke before the game about the quality of the first half performance over in Greece and then the resilience and the character of the second half. If you go through the back four, for example, everybody got 8+ marks. From Thursday night, they were all terrific. The midfield boys all did pretty well. Shea Adams was the option up front. I think things worked well. It was difficult to make wholesale changes, and I think, we can all talk with the benefit of hindsight, but I think before the game, we maybe suspected there would be a couple, but the 2 glaring names that you were looking at to possibly come into the starting lineup were Ryan Christie and Kieran Tierney. Now, for Kieran Tierney to come into the team, you were going to probably need a tactical reshuffle unless you were going to play him at right back, because you weren't really going to replace the captain and the 2 centre-halves were terrific. So I could kind of understand that one. Ryan Christie, it didn't work. It just didn't work. Lewis Ferguson had a terrific game over in Greece, and it didn't work with Ryan Christie on the team. But I can almost kind of understand why he tried to freshen up the attacking areas a little bit. I do get it, but you can't hide from the fact that it didn't work. But I do understand why he made the change that he did. And as I look back on it, I'm struggling to really pick. I'm not sure what you other guys think, but I'm not really sure what other changes you would have made prior to the game. I'm not sure who else, or if you would have changed any, would you just have left Lewis Ferguson? Listen, there's an argument for that as well. Lewis Ferguson was terrific, and he was worthy of a place as much as the other 10 were for keeping their starting position.